Hi, everybody. Michelle Grigsby from Kansas City. I'm going to share with you a very inspiring story. So, anytime I have anything inspiring, I want to do a video blog about it because I am doing a video challenge. And so, anytime there's anything inspiring, I'm going to share it with you. And I got some great material today. And the reason why is because I dialed in to the Mindset Think and Grow Rich mindset call. And I had to listen in again because it was so good. And what Paul did is he shared a story about a gentleman who, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, his name is Nik Halik. He is also known as the Thrillionaire. And I'm going to tell you his story because when he was little, he was actually homebound. He was actually confined to his room because he was so sick. And he was there for the first 8 to 10 years of his life. And while he was in bed sick all the time, his doctors said that he would never have a full life. He spent all of his time reading the Encyclopedia and just learning about the world. And he also read The Adventures of Tintin. And The Adventures of Tintin is just about all these adventures. I believe it's a cartoon character that's done all over the world as well. So as an 8-year-old, he decided to write down 10 goals that he wanted to accomplish in his life. And that's the first step to achieving what you want in life is to write down your goals. So he set his intention, he made a goal, he made these goals and he wrote it down. And this is the, level belief of an 8-year-old based on this information that he's read about the world. And I have to tell you, most of the stuff that's on this, he's already fulfilled. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of the things or the list that he made. And the first one that he wrote is, I want to become a rock and roll star. Another one he said is, I want to be a millionaire. He also said that he wanted to run with the bulls in Spain. He wanted to climb the highest mountains. He wanted to have lunch on the Titanic. He wanted to explore, he wanted to travel and explore hundreds of countries. And he wanted to own beautiful places all over the world. He wanted to become an astronaut. He wanted to live in a spaceship or on the space station. And he wanted to walk on the moon. And would you believe that he has fulfilled almost every one of these? And I just think that's absolutely amazing. For example, in his early 20s, he actually became a rock and roll star, traveled the world, became a multimillionaire. And in addition to that, he's run with the bulls in Spain. He's climbed the highest mountains. He owns beautiful places all over the world. And would you believe he paid the Russians $27 million to learn how to become an astronaut? And he has pictures that he's taken from space. And would you also believe, I have notes here in case you're wondering why I'm looking down, but would you also believe that he actually dove to the bottom of the ocean with James Cameron and had lunch on the Titanic? And finally, the one thing that he has not fulfilled yet is, and if he dies before this happens, he hasn't walked on the moon. And if he dies before this happens, he actually has it set up so that his ashes will be spread on a plot of land that he somehow owns on the moon. How amazing is that? So, oh, and something else I want to share with you, and I'm going to put links on my blog to his website. But he actually has a site, and it's called nickhalikexpiry.com or nickhalikexpiry.com, where he actually has predicted when he's going to die. And to some people that might be pretty morbid, but what it did is he actually has like a countdown on this website. And what it does is he looks at it every day. So when he wakes up, he's reminded to live each day to the fullest. And he's an inspirational speaker, and he has done a lot more than what's on this list. But I think that it's really awesome that an 8-year-old kid who was told he would never have a full life made a list that I think most people would think would just be unachievable. And let this be a testament that, you know what, there's a lot of dream stealers out there and a lot of dream crushers, including ourselves. And this kid obviously had the dreams, and he didn't let anybody stop him. And you know what? He thinks like I think a lot of us, unconventionally. We understand that if we set our mind to something, we can achieve it. And we know that. And let this be a testament to you that if you are, if you have a dream, go after it. Nothing can stop you. Nothing is impossible. Okay, so I just want to share this with you and tell you that you need to check this guy out, read a little bit more about his story, and if you know anything about him, let me know. But yeah, so I just want to share that with you. So if you want to learn a little bit more about my company, just click the link either right below or next to this video and know that you are meant for greatness, and we'll talk to you later.